I've got a question from Eleanor. What does 45 think about himself? What does 45 think about himself? So let's look at this. What does he think about himself? What does 45 think about himself? What does 45 think about himself? Okay. We've got the Tower. Let me see what's... Yeah. A lot of pain. But things are blowing up. You know, and he's in pain. He wants to always present as, you know, this big successful guy. But underneath of it, you know, no matter how he tries to convince himself, what's driving force is you're a failure, you're a failure. Never could please his daddy, okay? And things are always blowing up. His dad always had to bail him out. So he doesn't look good. Let's see what these are. He keeps putting this energy out there, but, you know, these things are coming to an end cycle. It's no matter what he does, he's on the high for a while, and he's always trying to put out something new because he always gets caught up in the end. There's his card. Yeah, a lot of fantasy notions. He's okay. Yeah. As far as him, you know, he's not grounded. He has a lot of pie in the sky ideas. He thinks he's an idea person, okay? And he keeps trying to convince himself like that, of that. Underneath of it all, he'll go for the jugular, okay? He will go for the jugular and do whatever action is necessary and continue to put out new spin, new narratives, new dramas. So, you know, I don't think he's consciously aware of this, but underneath of it, the psychology that is pushing him, because he keeps trying to bolster himself up. He keeps trying to, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best. But underneath of it, he knows, you know, he's driven by never being good enough as a child, you know, not being accepted, not being good enough. Your world is crashing down, driven by a lot of pain. Okay, no matter what he tries to put out there, eventually it ends, and he's got all these pie in the sky ideas, and cutthroat. He's cutthroat, but as far as self-awareness, no. You know, it's like that with a lot of the ones that are the narcissistic type. They don't have a lot of self-awareness. It's always somebody else's problem, but they're driven underneath of it all by a lot of psychological issues of not feeling good enough, not, you know, underneath of it is that failed persona that wants to project itself as higher, better, the best, the pedestal, okay? And then always playing the other card of the victim, okay? They're down and dirty, cutthroat, but play the victim. And it's that same thing, that failed. They don't have any mooring within themselves, no stability, no mooring. It's just, again, this fantasy notions that keep flying by, that keep engaging them, But again, with that type of personality, they don't have a lot of self-awareness. But they are driven by not being good enough, failed as children, okay, not being accepted, not being, So thank you for your question, and I'll see you online.